So everybody's not here yet,
Mm.
but I already announced it. It's 9:50. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Welcome
Good
back to Super More Beans Animal RPG.
How's everybody tonight?
We're going to be playing this game where we're going to be more beaning over everyone. I love it when Melody said the line, "Oh, I'm more beaning."
It's more being in time. Oh, look at that. We got Rainbow Rick.
Oh, what do we have? Still haven't found any charms yet.
No, I think you'll start to find them in this
Yeah.
next area.
The spellbook is an interesting idea for this game. It makes it feel a bit like some of the skill development that you get in Breath of Fire 3.
Oh, yeah.
Because in that game, what you could do was basically train different characters on with specific trainers, and they give them special abilities. And technically any of the characters could get these special abilities, but it gives you an opportunity to make interesting combinations.
It's true.
It's Stoker.
It's Stoker.
It's Stoker Lesbian Animal RPG.
I ship it.
Amos says, so explain this game to me in a nutshell. Well, there's lesbians, they're animals, and it's an RPG.
And it's super.
There you go.
Basically, it's part of the it's one of those quirky, humorous yet feelsy RPGs that have been coming out, in the wake of Undertale and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Only this one is even furrier than Undertale.
Mm-hmm.
And even more LBGTQer than Undertale.
I like the genre term just quirky RPG. I feel like that is both wide enough and also it still explains enough.
Quirky RPG,
Right,
or QRPG.
Yeah. We're defeating Sephiroth with the power of scissoring, yes.
Yeah, you have like Earthbound is in there, you have Undertale is in there.
Mm-hmm. It's a genre that I quite enjoy and would like to see more of.
It seems like a good spot for one of Holly's posters.
And says, I thought about making a furry RPG game. There should be more games like this. So I absolutely encourage the community to
Make them.
learn the
Yeah.
software and just rock this shit. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
We need more indie stuff like this, for real.
There's always the thing of wanting to make a thing or thinking, oh, I should maybe make that, and how infinitely far that is from actually making something.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Obviously, it's the reality is not going to be the same as the intention, but nonetheless,
Nope,
I encourage
exactly the same.
I encourage everyone so that those, who want to do it will discover that they want to do it, and those who don't will perish.
Do something else.
That took a left turn. But yeah, no, I am really truly appreciating indie games now. I always did, but now I feel like there's kind of a golden age happening.
Oh yeah, seriously. This is the time.
I mean, it's been the time since like 2010, 2011.
Yeah.
Like the last 10 years have been the decade of indies.
Yeah. It's a good time to be alive and not dead. So I've heard.
We will see. I think this Activision Blizzard Microsoft thing is going to determine a lot of whether indies continue to be a thing. If it goes through, I think you're just going to see a lot of big companies stop making their own games and just wait until somebody makes something successful, then buy them up and subsume them.
You know, grumble.
Grumble, grumble.
Look, I'm just gonna be the guy. Look, I'm just gonna be the guy watching Rick defeat these frog spheres. Okay, just saying. I'm that guy.
You watch him. You watch him defeat those frog spheres.
I'm watching him.
Look at them get bigger when they take damage.
Blazecast subscribed with Prime. Currently on 11-month streak. Thank you, Blazecast.
Thank you,
Yes,
Blazecast.
Thank you.
Cave Story is IMHO peak indie game. I tried to play Cave Story and I gave it up after like an hour in. I'm just like, this is so boring and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't understand any of the character motivations.
Don't?
And I just dropped it and I never played it again.
I really like
I probably
Cave
need to
Story.
go back to it. Yeah.
I've never played it, but I've always wanted to. I know it was an influence on Undertale.
I don't think I've ever heard of this one.
Oh, you've never heard of
it.
Cave Story?
Well, maybe I've heard of it, but I've never seen. I'm looking at the screenshots, and it doesn't look familiar to me at all.
Really?
Yeah. Well, did you? No, you didn't. You didn't play this, did you? Maybe
I have
you
not
did.
played it on stream.
Okay.
Maybe I should.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Sure. It looks cool. I mean, just at first glance. No. Color me intrigued.
Okay, I'll color you.
Yeah, I'm looking at it in my Steam library. Last played February 2nd, 2017.
Not your
Play
thing, huh?
time 18 minutes.
That's not long enough.
It isn't. You didn't even get to meet the most beloved character, Smeargus. Everybody loves Smeargus. Come on.
That really could be a Mimiga name.
I mean, yes, but
Giant block of ice is in the way. Claire, do you think you could melt this with a scorch?
we'd need a lot of fire to melt a block this big. I'm not so sure I want to try that on a wooden bridge.
Fair enough. Maybe we'll find some other solution.
There's another interesting block of ice on the previous screen.
There's a tree up there with a heart FJ on it.
Yeah, I noticed a couple
Where?
of trees in these woods. I haven't,
Oh!
with like hearts and stuff on them. I haven't found a significance to them yet. Maybe
Oh.
Miller has.
I would have never caught that.
No.
I didn't point it out.
I don't know. I assume FJ is probably somebody on the staff, but I don't know who.
Flying Journus.
Flying.
That's it. Flying Journus. That's who FJ is.
Oh, it's Faith and Jody. I literally just realized that.
Nope, flying journalist.
Oh my gosh, it is. Oh, that's cute. Oh, no, it's cute. Sorry.
What is it, Stoker? Say again.
Oh, no, it's cute. Do you need me to say that again?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Because I'd do it. I'd do it for you, Jonas.
Oh wow, it's a sun shrine. The one dedicated to Soleil.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. I stared right at it. I was like, Soleil? As in the sun goddess?
Yep. This is one of the more noteworthy landmarks of the park, actually.
Mel, why don't you try praying to Soleil here? Lots of healers are big fans of hers. Maybe she'll give you something.
Melody's not really the religious type of paladin.
True. It might still be worth a shot, right?
I don't know how good of a shrine this is. Doesn't even have a statue of Soleil. I guess I can appreciate a good orb, though.
Or
I mean, hey, what if this orb is closer to Soleil's true form? Gods are weird. The way she appears on TV and stuff could just be for show.
Maybe it's not the best idea to call the gods weird when we're trying to get help from one.
Oh, sorry.
So, how do I do this? Do I just start talking?
Try touching the orb.
Oh, great Soleil, goddess of the sun and the giver of life? People call her that?
Throw in something about how cool you think it is that she made the sun.
She'll be able to tell if you're trying too hard to suck up.
Please, hear our plea. Please, let us but a small fraction of your sun-related powers to continue in our journey. We will be forever in your debt. Amen. Well, that didn't work.
Maybe she did something and we just didn't notice?
Nah, Salil's a show-off. We'd know. She's probably just busy.
Oh, I guess it was worth a shot.
Oh, one thing I didn't realize until later, looking in like the lower tabs and stuff, is like the gods of this world are just kind of like walking around.
Yeah, they're celebrities.
They're not.
They
Yeah,
really
they're not.
put in TV appearances.
Yeah, so Lil is just like a person that shows up on TV and like does
Well,
the Sunday morning prayer and stuff.
Yeah, this is based off of My Little Pony, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. That's
Oh,
a
of
very
course.
good point. My Little Pony, our goddess, is real, and we write letters to her.
There's one with a heart on it that does not have any letters. Gotta admit, it's a pretty nice orb.
I mean, yeah, as far as orbs go, that's definitely in the top 20.
Guy selling t-shirts.
Oh yeah, who's next on
Got
the
it.
roster?
Jonas,
Oh,
you
it's
take
me.
'em.
Okay. Hi, you enjoy your time. Okay. Hi, you enjoy your time at the shrine? Care to buy any officially licensed Soleil merch to remember your trip?
Dude, we're locals, not tourists. You can drop the salesman shtick.
Oh yeah, I thought I recognized you. Oh wait, yeah, you guys are the Novas.
I think that's the first time anyone's remembered the name of our guild.
You know, it's the middle of summer. Aren't you hot in that big foam costume?
Ironically, in spite of being shaped like the sun, it's pretty cool in here.
I stuffed it full of ice.
Anyway, if you're not interested in buying anything, I should probably get back to being a walking billboard.
Might seem like an odd question, but is any of this merchandise enchanted?
I considered all of it quite enchanting myself.
No, I mean, do any of them have magical effects? We were hoping to get some from Solil on our adventure, but she didn't answer our prayer.
Oh yeah, totally. These keychains can call down beams of sunlight and stuff. Here, don't tell my boss, but I'll give you guys one for free if it help on a quest.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm sure this will help our quest.
Cool. Well, have a good one.
Here goes nothing. It worked.
Kamal.
Kamal?
All I heard, because the way
Yeah.
Miller's mic does, I heard Kamel.
Nice work, Mel. So did he just give you a laser keychain? No, all it does is cure frostbite and do like stuff like
Loot
that in the
scooter.
world.
Oh yeah, it's one of these.
Let me get the voice cast list. There
Yeah,
we
it's
go.
called it's called a looter scoot.
Yes, a
I'm
looter
just
suit,
like-
thank you.
I'm just like, oh yeah, it's me. Because that was so. If you ever wonder why my name on Twitter is Night Scoots, is because I originally was going to use the name Looter Scooter, and then
Oh,
Night
that's
Scoots was
funny.
going to be the dark version of the account.
That's very funny, in fact. I had no idea.
Feed a friend a weird flower to cure poison and burns. You know, just any weird flower.
Any weird flower will do.
Yeah, just stuff it in the mouth. It'll be fine. Big burn.
Rest in peace, Looter Scooter. We hardly knew ye.
These flowers
did not-
seem interesting. They grow like this naturally.
still haven't reached the point in my own playthrough where I understand what's actually up with that.
Nope.
How much longer should... Okay.
Nope.
Inner Beast Spellbook.
I'm just curious, like, how much longer till Jody joins the party? Like, is it a ways ahead, or...?
I mean, we're looking...
It's
10,000
a bit.
years.
Oh.
I mean, Jody's who you're looking for, so...
Right, yeah, all right.
That's a lot of enemies.
Yeah,
It will
including
be a bit
those
until she joins.
lovely little guys that I like so much. Guess which one's my favorite on this screen?
The snowball bats.
Look at those snow bats! Look at their little faces!
They're gonna die.
They're so good!
They're gonna die.
You monster, how could you kill my precious little snow bats?
Don't get attached to the snow bats.
And furthermore, in case you didn't understand me the first time,
Unfortunately, they do not want to smooch back. They just want to freeze you.
no.
At least you're lucky,
I
Rick, that
understand.
you got the ice thing before you ran into them. I definitely fought a couple of these things before I had that. And I had no way to fight Frostbite if they freeze one of your party members.
Fancy that, it's a snow bag.
No
Do you like
Christmas
my
zone.
song, Jonas?
I do like it.
Thank
I
you.
like it.
I did it just for you, Jonas.
She released an acoustic version. You know, like a single.
I did it all for you, Jonas.
Narangal says, I didn't know Rick Griffin streamed. Neither did I.
I didn't either.
Wait, there's
I
Rick
always love it
Griffin?
when
Oh my god, it's Rick Griffin?
Over there.
I always love it. I do always love when people discover it for the first time, though.
Yeah.
It's magical.
It is.
Its friendship is magical.
It's like that
Oh,
moment. It's like that moment in your life when you step off the plane and go plunging into the abyss. You know, you can never do that twice. You know, it only happens once.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. There was that rumor about that old man McGee that stepped off with a jetpack and then he got back up and then he stepped off again.
Damn.
Welcome, by the way, Narangal. We're not making fun of you. We're just
Yeah,
we're
we do this.
goofballs.
Yeah.
We have a good goofing. We like the goof here in Rick Stream.
We've
We're
been doing
just
this for
having
3
a little
years.
bit of a new boot goofing.
Yeah.
New boot goof. I was explaining new boot goofing to a friend of mine like 2 nights ago.
But yes, we're not actually making fun of you. We're just kind of insane.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, that's
Also, we get a lot
pretty
of.
damn accurate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But also, it's a recurring thing that people know of Rick's work, but they didn't actually know he has a Twitch channel. And then when they come in there, they're just like, and it's great. It's good.
It's one of my favorite things that happens, honestly.
Uh-oh, big frog. Oh, frog dead.
More like gone frog, non-frog.
First thing I see is a poof of smoke and losing all his clothes. This just fits. You're gonna fit in just fine around here. Losing clothes is my middle name. My parents were just weird that way.
Yeah, Rick's got that special avatar.
He's got special eyes. Great. Now I'm thinking about New Boot Goofing again.
What?
Damn it, Miller.
Oh my man, just no book goofing. What the hell happened to my bike? I love how he just like keeps trying to like pick it up and put it back down. And he's just like he just keeps looking back and forth. He's like, how the hell is that even physically possible? Oh, no. The full name is not Rick losing all your clothes, Griffin. The full name is Stoker losing all your clothes, the Bat.
Yeah, I'm not Rick. Just for the record. I am one of the peanut gallery who comes into these streams almost all the time and has yet to get kicked out somehow.
Great plays, and we provide witty
color commentary. Oftentimes very off-color commentary.
Seamus says, is it worth the level grind in this game?
It's not really necessary, but...
No, and if you really need to, there are literally sections it has carved out of, like, dungeons where it will just have infinitely spawning enemies if you walk around in a little room.
Yeah.
Like...
Can also be helpful if you've missed any bestiary entries in an area.
Yeah.
I mean, the way it's been working for me, I haven't done any deliberate grinding, but I also haven't avoided any fights. Like, every time I see an enemy, I throw myself at it. And I not only have been doing just fine, I think I'm close to the level cap, so...
Really? I don't think I'm even up close to a level cap.
What level are you right now?
I have to load up the game to look.
You mean you don't just know instinctively off the top of your head?
No, I don't.
Call yourself a gamer.
You're not a real gamer. I can't do it.
I only play mobile games. No.
God, you got a bit of Queen going there.
19.
So wait, you're ahead of me in the game story, but I'm ahead of you in levels?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, my party's level 23.
Oh my gosh, what happened here?
Hey, I think I recognize these two. They're locals. I'm sure I've seen them at a house show or two before.
I hope they're not hurt in there. Better get them out of there right away. Here goes nothing.
Miller definitely gets one of these two. Guess which one?
Almost righteous. We were starting to think no one would ever walk by and notice us in that big block of ice. Actually, we saw our buddy Bill walk by earlier, but I think he was running late for his shift at the souvenir stand.
It's cool. We understand the importance of punctuality.
Are you two okay? What happened here? Did you get attacked by a snowbat or something?
Oh yeah, we're fine. Thanks for the save. By the way, I don't believe we met.
Recovering from being frozen solid is just, easy.
I'm Nathaniel, but everyone calls me Bat the Beast, and then Mariana.
Sup?
This was definitely no snowbat, though. We saw this mysterious cloaked figure lurking in the woods. And there's two bards fighting for truth and justice. We knew it was no good.
That's no good.
They tried talking to the cloaked figure, and then we got frozen.
Admittedly, mistakes may have been made. Yeah, I think we might know who's responsible for this.
I think we're definitely on the right track here. We'd better keep investigating.
Right on. Well, thanks again for thawing us out.
Oh, don't sweat it.
We will sweat it, actually. We'll be sure to repay the favor someday. Adventurer's code and all that. Anyway, see you around.
And then they're gone. So, on the subject of those caves with random spawns, there's one directly to the right, so you can see what we're talking about. Most of them have a danger sign, but some of them are just marked with the little skulls.
Is this monster den always here?
Remember, there was a big cave filled with monsters right next to the entrance of the park.
Either way, sounds like a good place to stop by if we ever need to do a little training.
Yeah, so basically, these caves like this are the only place in the game where the battles are actually random. Which I appreciate, because that is my least favorite RPG trope.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way of doing it. Holly's posters.
How many of you put up? 2 or 3?
3.
Okay, that's all of them. Oh, but you still haven't found Pepper's thing yet,
I
have
have
you?
I don't think I found Pepper's thing.
You
I
did.
think I'm in Act 4 and I never found it. I just still have
Oh,
her key.
no.
The quest is still in my inventory.
Oh, I can't believe you didn't find the thing. I don't know what you're
Look,
talking
man,
about.
I saw the way out of this area and I'm just like, yeah, I just want to keep going.
Ah, he's got a knife!
Yeah, it's Dis. Oh, I wish he were here for this.
Let me cap it. I gotta cap it. Hang on.
I just love its happy little psycho smile.
So why are you bopping me? What'd I do?
I don't know, you probably did something that deserves a bopping.
Me.
One of these
So-
days, he's gonna bop so many people, we're gonna have to change his name to Bopsa. Be like, that's him, Bopser.
Now there's more than one of them.
Yeah, they summon friends.
Dev really went for a super small niche. I don't know if they did. I think there's a lot of people who are enjoying this thing.
I know I am.
I've also seen a lot of articles come out in like mainstream gaming media that are talking about this.
Look at it this way. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
It's early January, so it's usually slow time of the year games, and so they're happy to have something notable like this. But also, I think they're like, wait, this is actually kind of cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, there is so much shit out there that's the same old thing, okay? Let's just be honest about that. There are a lot of great games that are very much the same. You know,
Why did your voice slip down into like the smoker voice?
I don't
for
know.
most of that.
That's how I make my point. But I mean, but am I wrong? I mean, isn't
You're not
this,
wrong.
You know, this is quirky. It's different. It's weird. But isn't that kind of like a breath of fresh air in this godforsaken year of our Lord? I don't know.
It's quirky and it's furry. It wasn't rushed in a hurry.
Cool snake, huh?
Yeah.
Aw, yeah,
Can't you
look
tell?
at that cool
Cool,
snake.
That is one cool ass snake.
If he had a skateboard, he'd be doing some mad nollies.
He's got that sigil of wealth that Claire had in her room.
I love the ubiquitousness of the cool S, and I also love that nobody knows where it came from.
It's just one of those things. It's like the millennial version of Kilroy was here for like baby boomers and silent generation.
Kind of was, or kind of is, honestly.
I saw a pretty decent theory presented that basically it was a math class thing, like some junior high school kid was doing stuff on grid paper and he just drew the vertical lines and then connected them with a few diagonals and boom, cool ass. Boom, cool ass.
I think it was
Cool
sorcery.
ass.
Boom, cool ass.
Boom cool.
Well, sorcery does start with cool ass.
It's true. Man,
So does Satisfactory. It also starts with the cool S.
So
And it
does
has cool
Summersloop.
S's.
coincidence?
I hope they
Something
keep,
Illuminati.
I really hope they keep the cool asses. Like it's not just a temporary placeholder asset. Like I want those in the final game. Damn it.
Includer Wolf says, "What does theme song do?" It's a move that Allison has, and it increases her star power by 1, and then changes the background music if it's not a boss.
Yes.
Sure, let's
She
do
changes it to her favorite song.
that. Allison plays some tunes.
Yeah.
It's the song she never gets tired of listening to on repeat.
It makes me very much think of like Scott Pilgrim kind of music.
Yeah. Yeah, on Managuchi.
You're an unlimited.
It's like one of those songs you hear during the intro to a podcast.
Hey,
we're the Roo
Managuchi,
Croo.
Miku. Yo, do you think you can introduce me to Miku? No reason.
Who is this one?
I think that you're the next one in
Oh,
line.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow, surprised anyone's here today with all the monster activity.
Oh
Stokes.
shoot, that's me.
We're here because of that, actually.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, while you're here, feel free to knock some sense into some of these monsters. It'd be a big help.
That's not something I would normally expect a park ranger to say.
These monsters aren't just normal animals, Melody. They're invasive magical entities, and they're terrorizing the normal fauna of this park. Roughing them up a bit should scare some of them off, though.
Trust me, Taylor. I don't need any excuses to kick some monster butt.
In particular, I'd be on the lookout for this big, mean bird who started squatting in the park a few months back.
Thank you, Kalishtar, for the gift subscription.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you!
But no, it
good.
says gift subscription courtesy of Red Yeen. So thank you, Red Yeen, for that.
Oh.
There we go.
Thanks to everyone.
Yes.
In particular, I'd be on the lookout for this big, mean bird who started squatting in the park a few months back. Folks call him the Trash King.
Does the nickname come from him having a trashy personality, or...
No, I mean he loves to steal garbage. But he'll also straight up attack tourists, adventurers, and the native wildlife if he's in the mood, so I guess he's also kind of a garbage dude, yes. It'd be a big help if you could deal with him. If you head east from here into the mountains, you're bound to run into him.
We'll be sure to look. We'll be sure to keep an eye out for this Trash King of yours then.
Oh, and hey, here's a map of the park for your quest log, just in case you need it. I'd appreciate if you didn't go snooping around in my fire lookout tower. There's lots of confidential forestry service stuff up there, like my bed and my field guides. And, okay, maybe it's not that all top secret.
I bet you must get a great view of the park from up there, huh?
Yeah, it's one of the nicer perks of the job. That and knowing I'm keeping the forest from burning down. Speaking of which, y'all are behaving yourselves and not using any fire magic out here, right?
Yeah, who would be reckless enough to do that?
That sounded kind of sarcastic.
Did it?
Claire, can you look me in the eye and tell me you won't start any fires?
I'll certainly try.
Well, that's probably about as good as I'm going to get out of you.
Yep.
God, I love Claire. All right, so if you want Pepper's thing, keep heading the direction you're going right now. I love that he's wearing a shoe.
Look, man, you gotta be styling. If you ain't got the kicks, you ain't gonna get the licks.
All said.
There's a sparkly.
Yeah.
What's a sparkly?
What is the sparkly? Flower crown.
Oh, I think you picked up a bandage earlier, and that's a charm, I believe.
Yes, it is a charm.
Increase magic.
Magic.
Lose the effects of HP and MP healing spells and items used on the wearer by 50%.
Magic. What's magic? Magic. I don't know why I'm talking like that.
I don't know either. But Seamus is making fun of Corey Feldman. Don't do that. He's awesome.
Jonas, are you a Corey Feldman stan?
Look, he was in Stand By Me.
Bunch of physical attacks. So maybe if you give the animal spellbook to Allison and then give the spellblade to Claire.
I like how mellow Claire looks. She's just like, whoa.
That's accurate.
I mean,
but no,
she's the
probably.
kind of person who has a bottle of wine sitting on her computer desk. I feel like that's just kind of her normal laissez-faire attitude.
I mean, listen. Where would you need a bottle of wine more?
Then as close as you can to Twitter.
Oh, too real, Miller.
Say that, and I actually don't even have any wine in my apartment.
I have 3 bottles that were delivered to me by mistake from someone else's grocery order.
Jonas.
Ooh.
You thievious raccoonus.
Okay, I actually went on Amazon support and was like, what do I do with these? Can I return them? I felt bad because there was like other stuff too. I mean, not stuff that I would use, it was like cupcakes and shit. And and they were like, oh no, you can keep it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Amazon has sometimes given me stuff by mistake and just told me to keep it too.
Yeah, they also go ahead.
Oh, I didn't really have much of a story beyond that.
One time, I got a box full of like wedding decoration stuff, and I felt so bad. There was nothing really expensive in there. It was just like a little tinsel and shit. But I was seriously tempted to just like take it back to the mailroom and be like, no, come on, don't do this to me.
Jonas,
I couldn't handle the guilt.
how could you?
I couldn't handle the guilt.
How could
I
you?
ruined someone's wedding.
On our wedding night.
Oh, it's okay. You can still marry me.
Yeah.
Darren Gall says, I think I've seen Jonas on Twitter Spaces. Yeah, I do that.
Must be the chest Pepper told us to look for. Use Pepper's key. Found a knife. Oh. Is this really what Pepper wanted us to get?
On the one hand, as adventurers, we're honor-bound to complete our missions to the best of our abilities. On the other hand, is it really a good idea to give an 8-year-old a knife?
No, but Pepper already spends all day obsessing over dark magics and hanging out with her ex-supervillain grandpa.
How does that make it any better?
I'm saying she's already harmless with way scarier tools at her disposal. She'll probably just carve her initials into stuff. But if you still think it's too dangerous, we can always hand the knife over to her mom instead. Maybe Catherine will give us a reward.
When you put it like that, would I rather keep a child out of trouble or be a snitch?
It's a tough call.
You can choose which of them to give it to. You'll get the same reward either way. It's just whether you think it's funnier to let the 8-year-old have the knife or to narc on her to her mom.
And of course, the ubiquitous, what do you have there?
Oh.
No! Ow. Ouch. Ow. No, my foot fell asleep. Now it's
Oh.
tingly.
Hey, foot, stop being lazy.
Get a job!
Yeah. We're on the clock.
TikTok time is money.
I really appreciate the Murder Squirrel's Bill Cipher eye. I just want to say.
You know, that's a sentence I never thought I'd hear you say, Jonas.
Well, you just did. How does it feel?
It feels every bit as good as I'd hoped it would.
Oh, yeah.
Kieran says, so about that no starting fires thing. She said that Claire couldn't start fires.
Yeah.
Loophole!
Oh, I think Claire's frozen. Do you want to try to help her with that?
She's fine. She likes it.
That's actually a salt lick next to her.
She enjoys being frozen. She told me so. She's got her favorite tunes.
It's the Scooby-Doo caveman, the ice block, except it has that note on the ice block that says he has his favorite tunes. And he's kept form.
And Shaggy's all like, boy, am I glad he's got his favorite tunes in there, and we're out here, and he's in there, and we're out here.
Scoob!
That we're in there, and that he's out here, and I just remember that we're out here, and that I'm the sheriff, and what I want to know is where's the caveman, dude?
The internet has utterly destroyed this entire generation, hasn't it?
Yes.
Excuse you. Lewis Carroll did not exist during the internet.
As far as you know.
As far as I hope.
They brought him back for a remix.
They brought him, I thought you were gonna be like, they brought him back for a reunion, and I was like, what, a Mouseketeer reunion?
They brought Lewis Carroll back for the Happy Days.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
Oh no.
And he was like, hey!
Excuse me, do you have a second?
To talk about Jesus.
I don't.
Okay, sorry to bother you. We'll just be on our way.
Well there, Mel. Let's give that another shot. Hi, I don't believe we met. I'm Allison, and this is Melody and Claire. And you are... busy. But my name's Noelle. And we were just wondering if you've seen our friend Jody pass through here recently. She's a tiger. You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Well, I suppose she's orange with purple stripes, and she looks muscular enough to punch a boulder to pieces.
Jody looks like she could rip a tree out of the ground with her bare hands, but also like she could give you a really nice hug. I'm getting mixed messages here.
What's hard to understand? She could crush a watermelon with her thighs.
Is she nice, or is she running around destroying the countryside?
Yes!
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
No, Jody's nice.
It's just she could kill you if she
Yes.
wanted to.
Joker.
Oh, sorry.
She could kill you if you wanted to, but...
She wouldn't really do that. It's just important you get a clear mental image of how shredded she is.
Okay, if you're done with all the colorful descriptors, then yes, I'm pretty sure I did see her pass through here yesterday afternoon.
Oh, that's great. Which way was she headed?
If you head back down to the fire lookout tower where the park ranger hangs out, she headed east from there into the mountains, I believe. Also, if it's important, she looked like she was tailing someone. Maybe another beast? I didn't get a good look. So they think Jody was following someone, huh? Interesting. Maybe Javis or one of his goons?
That may complicate things a bit.
Well, thank you so much for your help, Noelle.
Sure.
Oh, if you talk to Noelle a little bit more, she'll give you a thing to do later.
Like I said, your friend went east from the area with the picnic tables. Did you need anything else?
I don't think we've ever seen you around here before. Are you a local, Noelle?
I live up in the valley, actually. I was just gathering some herbs out here. I need to be back in the valley by dark, though, which is why I'm not exactly in the mood to chat.
Wait, the valley? The one that's constantly overflowing with monsters and dangerous arcane energy?
Valley?
That's the one.
What exactly do you do up there?
Sorry, but I'm not exactly predisposed to oversharing with strangers. Nothing personal.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Fair enough. If you ever find yourselves up in the valley, though, I may have an odd job or two for you.
I wonder if that.
As Seamus says, she's a valley girl. You adventure types love taking odd jobs for those in need, right?
What are you doing?
Jonas is like, I am so offended.
You know it. I usually hang around in a closed-off part of the valley, to the north of the Amber Woods and past the river. Okie doke, up north of the valley, past the river. Got it.
Thank you, Noel. I hope we meet again soon.
Likewise, good luck on your journey. Boxer says go full Lumpy Space Princess.
Go
Oh my glob! How dare you come and do this to me, Finn?
Huh. You know, there's a door just like this one on the beach near my house. Are they connected somehow?
Nah, it's probably a complete and total coincidence. Oh, one more thing before you leave this area. I think there's one more place you can go straight to the north, which has one of the last, the last Guardian NPC character you haven't met.
Okay. There are monsters ahead. Train adventurers only past this point.
I'm afraid I can't... No, I need a better
Lady
voice than that.
Province.
Yes.
I'm afraid I can't let you through, ladies. Due to the increased monster activity, the bridge into the valley is hereby under the protection of the captain of the Green Ridge Paladin Brigade. That would be me.
We know, Province.
A GC came in. Joker. Oh. Hold on. Is GC causing the issue? GC may be causing the issue. Why is Discord?
If this fixes
Hello?
it, I'm calling so
Okay.
many shenanigans.
Now I hear you. Do you hear me?
Well, so far I'm not having to
Shit.
call any shenanigans.
Well, Rick can hear us, but we can't hear him.
What? Really?
Okay, let me restart my
Yes.
connection.
No. Everybody disconnect.
Now it's connected even though I'm not showing up. Oh.
Hello?
Am I connected?
Hello? Maybe?
Test, 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Hello.
I mean, I can hear you.
Test. Test. Test.
Again, Rick can hear us, we can't hear him.
What the helling damble-fuck?
Okay, I'm disconnecting
Oh.
again.
No,
No,
now we can
we
hear.
can hear
Hold
you,
on.
we can hear you.
Okay.
Now we can
I
hear
can't.
You can't?
Wait.
I can't. Let me disconnect and reconnect.
Oh no.
All right, Rick and only Rick, say something.
Something.
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Okay, everybody disconnect.
Okay.
Testing.
Token?
Yeah.
Okay, you
I hear a
Can
stoker.
you hear me?
Does anyone hear Rick?
No.
You don't hear me again.
No, he does not hear us. We do not hear him.
There
hear,
is
like,
I
the
can hear
female
everybody else.
logical explanation for this.
Nah, it's some. We need to talk Discord. This is an issue now. Unless we're gonna use TeamSpeak or something. All right. Let me try again.
It's taking forever to say RTC connecting. And it says
Okay,
voice
I hear Rick now.
connecting. Okay.
Test. I hear Rick. I hear
Okay.
Stefan.
Okay.
Can we hear Miller?
Miller?
Hello.
Miller.
Oh, we're
Do
all
you
back.
hear Rick, Miller?
Yes. Do you hear it?
I do not hear Rick.
Oh.
Jonas and I both hear Rick.
So you do not hear me.
All right. Yes, I think it's something to do with the last person who comes into the server.
What kind of sense does that make, though?
Okay, then let me be the last person who comes in.
Oh, good idea. Okay,
Okay,
Miller,
yeah,
the
yeah,
plan
yeah, okay.
is everybody disconnects and Rick is the last person in, okay?
Okay.
RTC connecting. Why is it like this?
Okay, now I hear you, Rick.
Yeah. Now you're back.
Okay. Yeah, the RTC, I get RTC connecting until somebody in particular joins the call, and then it suddenly connects. I don't know what the deal is.
It's only been doing this for 2 days now. I don't know what's going on either. But it has something to do with somebody joining Discord, though. That's, well, I mean, it happened with me today, right just now, and it happened with Jonas yesterday.
Hello, Jonas.
Hello,
I
Jonas.
can hear you.
Hey, we can hear you.
RTC.
Mhm.
I cannot hear Rick. Be saying anything.
I was.
He's saying something. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, Rick's talking. Hear him? You can't hear him though, right?
No, I cannot hear him.
Oh boy.
Fun.
Fun.
Can Rick hear me?
Yes.
He can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
I can always hear everybody when I'm actually connected. I don't know why
Yeah,
I'm
let me
singled
just for
out.
last. Let me double check.
I have
this quick
zero
status
idea why
board.
I'm always singled out.
It was operational, of course. Let me check the down detector. See if there's any kind of user reports indicate no current problems in this code. Okay. Well, I got nothing. Should I reconnect?
Let's try this. Has never been an issue before. Get it. Doesn't even say RTC. Just says connecting. Now it says RTC. How about now?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I did say the call had started back, though I'm guessing the issue hasn't been resolved.
Has it?
You
Oh,
know,
I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I apparently do not appear in the list
I can
on
see it.
the stream. It don't appear. On the list.
Oh,
That's
right.
weird.
You
Hang
are.
on. Hang on
Oh.
a second. Do we know for sure this isn't somehow caused by whatever you're using to stream this to Twitch?
Shouldn't
Why
be,
would
'cause
shouldn't? There's
Yeah.
literally nothing conflicting.
OBS sees the audio as one single source. There's no reason it should get picky.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, it's
there's
basically
reason
looking at
any
a
of
web
this should be
address.
happening.
It's just looking at a web address to get the names and images and if they're talking or not.
Okay.
Hey, I know my rights, said Claire calmly.
20 minutes ago. Keep reading.
Oh, sorry. We should still be allowed through, even if it's dangerous. I'm aware. But I'm making a personal call and saying you three in particular should stay out of the valley.
Greenridge has enough problems right now without you starting a forest fire or getting eaten by monsters, Higsby. Why does everyone think I'll start a forest fire? I know how to control my scorches.
Yeah, we're kind of also looking for Jody.
I already questioned some of the locals under Miss Vincent's orders. Nobody saw her head this way. I have no idea why she entrusted this important mission to you, Higsby, but I would suggest you not waste any more time here. So, if you meet her in the tower earlier, she confides, because she's standing in exactly the same pose in the tower, she confides that she's gotten her sword stuck in the floor and can't move.
It makes
So
sense.
apparently she resolved the issue.
It all makes sense.
Yeah, no fingers. It's not because of this game. It's probably because of something that Discord's been doing recently, or something that an ISP has changed.
Hmm.
I'm,
'Cause
I'm
remember-
definitely blaming Discord.
I
It
blame
might-
Discord too.
It might be worth giving them a holler.
Yeah, if you say
Yeah,
you're
but they won't be able
infinitely-
to hear you! Sorry.
If you say you're having that connecting to RTC thing constantly happening, then yeah, I think there's some kind of webhook that's not getting initialized or closed correctly.
Harpy manga.
Ooh.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I like these enemies. They are cuties.
Really? I
Looks
would have
like-
never guessed.
Like, I saw the first one of these, the first time I encountered one of them, I was just like, oh, hi, who are you?
It looks like the Sid UI.
I'm
You're
not
the
curious.
Suzuki.
I'm actually more curious why they never ever gave the Harpies a class before.
Well, you know, it's because of the reasons.
I'm gonna assume that these are Griffins in the original game.
You're a Griffin in the original
maybe?
game. Actually, the only Griffin here is Rick.
Uh,
It's
trying to think. I don't
funny
think you
because
fought
it's his
any of the
name.
other sentient species. I don't
Yeah.
think you fought the other sentient species in the Super Lesbian Force RPG.
Very well.
Think of the possibilities: Harpy Druid, Harpy Warrior, Harpy Paladin.
Harpy G.
Yeah, thank you. Same brain.
Uh,
God
Harper.
help us.
Harper, and then it beats up
Harper
Stomper.
Collins? I saw this frickin' photo of a pickup truck that had Biden is a traitor scrawled on the back of it, TRADER.
No.
And the reaction image someone put with it was Trader Joe.
So spell back. Come straight fast. It feeds on your freeze too. Oh.
Excuse me. Son of a gun.
Darian says it's not recent. Discord's been doing this to me and my friends when we were trying to record videos a year ago. Okay.
Shit. What the hell in dangle fuck? You can quote me on that.
I just might. But probably not.
Quote me.
Maybe the whole internet sucks and it's just been wrong all along.
So we got for
we already
Christmas.
knew
You know
that.
what? I was gonna say, I called that like 20 years ago. At least.
Discord doesn't like Logitech because I did get some Logitech equipment Christmas. No, couldn't be.
Oh man, I finally went and did the thing that makes me an adult today, I think.
What is
bought
that? I
furniture.
ask with a certain amount of trepidation.
Go out
I
and
went
slay a boar?
and bought furniture.
Furniture?
I
My
bought a
God.
bookshelf.
What a bookshelf.
Are you gonna put? What are you gonna put on it? Books?
Probably actually I'm gonna put VR headsets on it because it's going next to my work table.
Oh geez, I was very happy to get a bookshelf many years ago from my aunt, but it's overstuffed now, and I can't believe it.
I have the most jank-ass bookshelf ever, and most of my books are like giant coffee table arty books, so I can't even fit them vertically in the shelves. It's awesome. And there's like sketchbooks there too. I have like old-ass sketchbooks from like the dawn of time.
I say to Jill, oh sorry.
No, go ahead.
I say to Jill, you put books on your bookshelf?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I exclusively put bookshelves on my bookshelves because I'm a big fan of recursion.
So you need to have your sketchbooks just sitting on your coffee table, just open to the most scintillating page. Really let your guests know what you think.
That'll teach the maintenance guy to drop by unannounced.
I only use the first 2 sections of my bookshelf for actual books. The rest of it goes for like all the things that my sister and my family bought me over the years, such as Mega Man, Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, this is fun.
A door?
I know this.
Does it actually go anywhere?
If this leads where I think it does, then I should be able to open it, actually. It's kind of a restricted area, though, so, well, don't tell anyone I let you two in here. And by anyone, I mean Faith.
Okay, we won't tell Faith then. We have no faith anyway.
Where are we?
Welcome to the astral plane, you guys.
Been to the astral plane before, Claire?
No, you're saying it wrong. It's the astral plane.
Sorry, you've been to the astral plane.
I'm not letting you two say astral plane again until you explain where we are in a way that a magical novice like myself will understand.
I read a little bit about it while studying paladin spells, actually. A higher level of reality that's made entirely of magical energy. It's always there, intersecting with the material plane, but we normally can't see it. Magic users have been coming here for ages, although most of it is still unexplored.
That's a bit of a simplification. Sorry. That's a bit of a simplification, but yeah, basically.
Okay, and what exactly are we going to find here?
I have no idea. Let's look around.
It's a shame on you guys. You never
So
did
the primary... Oh, sorry.
you didn't do it with the tone of Dr. Orpheus.
The astral plane!
There you go.
Thank you. So, basically, the primary in-game purpose of this is it's a shortcut between game locations.
It's a diegetic fast travel.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody here, but he's asleep?
Oh yeah, that guy. He's always here. I've heard he's been here as long as anyone can remember, actually. No idea what his deal is, but people call him the Dream Knight.
Is he okay? Should we help him or something?
I don't know. He's still breathing, so he's probably okay. Let's just leave him be for now. So...
Hey, wait a second.
What?
There's something in the well.
I missed that.
The poor thing. Better find a place for this little guy to stay.
I missed that. I'm gonna have to, Oh yeah, you can go, tell, Holly and, Pepper that you completed their quests now.
Yeah, better take credit for some random player kills it.
I'll be back in just 1 second.
Hey, how'd you kids get up there? Ms. Leone, did you know that there's a door to the astral plane upstairs?
Oh yeah, forgot that was up there. Well, just be sure to wipe your feet before you come in. Don't need y'all tracking stardust in the shop.
Mom, can I go to the astral plane? Please, please, Mom, please.
Maybe for your next birthday, kiddo. So, who are you gonna give the knife to? The evil child or the allegedly responsible adult?
Which one's funnier?
It is a great moral dilemma. Honestly, it's hard for me to say which is funnier, in my opinion.
A knife, eh?
Rat Pepper out. Of course. Sorry to bug you, Ms. Leone, but we thought you'd like to know that Pepper asked us to get her this. Gave Catherine the knife.
Really? A knife, huh? That's a new one. Is this true, Pepper?
Curses. Fall again.
Thanks for telling me, Melody. I try to keep her out of trouble, but Pep's crafty. Takes after her grandpa.
Thank you. I am quite fearsome. And that knife would have pushed my fearsomeness over the edge if I hadn't been betrayed. You will rue the day, Melody. You will rue the day, Nova Squad.
There are plenty of other ways to be fearsome that don't involve playing with sharp objects.
True, there are a lot of blunt weapons, too.
Not what I meant, but a step in the right direction, I guess. And Pepper, you should still give these nice folks their reward for taking the time to run this errand.
Fine. Here's a reward.
Brace yourself, bracelet.
Anus is coming.
Just barely survived finishing blows with 1 hit point. The healer should get that.
Yes. Or the squishiest person in your party, at least.
Squishy person gets
The
Boost
bandage,
effect,
because they're gonna
yeah.
get healed.
Am I still audible?
yes.
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 Okay, good.
We're safe for now.
I think
that
that
was
this one
me.
was Miller.
We put up the
Man.
posters.
God, how did I do this?
Patrick
Right on.
Warburton.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, right on. Thanks for the help.
Joker.
Oh, shoot. So, what if you don't get any takers?
Yeah, Riddle and I'll just go back to doing flying elbow drops and stuff on each other.
You know, I'm gonna have to join you one of these days if I'm not too busy saving the world.
I will save you a steel chair, Allison. Anyway, here's your reward for a job well done.
Hell yeah. And you have a free source of healing MP and HP at the Higgledy Piggledy.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh yeah, that was B. Sorry. Oh yeah, that just quick.
Excuse me. When you defeat Pepper, she becomes Crushed Pepper.
I was gonna say she's gonna come out with her own brand of like potato snacks, and they're gonna be called crushed pepper flakes. Was that Kronk voice? Yeah, it's supposed to be Patrick Warburton. So yes, Kronk.
Can't believe I
Yeah, the
didn't notice
poison
that
for
critter.
Cusco. Cusco's poison. The poison designed especially for Cusco.
Return it to
That
its
poison?
home for a reward.
Yeah, I've collected a couple of other ones. I don't yet know where they go.
Same. This game is
The
a lot
knife.
longer than I thought it was.
The knife for Pepper, the knife especially chosen for Pepper to kill things with.
Ah, this gate has no lock, but it's still sealed shut.
It's probably enchanted. That or it's actually just welded shut and we're being pranked.
Wow, trying to open the stranger's gates now, huh, Mel? I didn't realize you were turning into such a rebel.
I mean, aren't you curious about what's behind this? Not like I see a house back there.
I'm sure that we'll find out eventually if it has any relevance to us. That's how video games work.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nothing exists arbitrarily. Everything has a point.
Trash King. Trash King.
I think this is the Trash King guy we were told about.
He looks tough.
Try talking to him. Maybe we can get him to leave peacefully.
Who wants to be the trash king?
Hello there. Are you the Trash King we've heard so much about? Oh, sorry, sir. We didn't mean to startle you.
Hey, yeah, no need to shout, man. We just want to say hello.
Guys, I think this is just a regular bird that now wants to kick our asses.
Yes,
Is that a takeout box?
Yes.
It's a takeout box.
Also,
That means
That is
you need
his
to take it
crown,
out.
sir. He's got minions, and they are sentient trash bags.
No idea if that's useful.
I mean, bold of you to assume they're sentient.
That's true.
they're just trash minions. He picked them out of the trash himself.
Ah, yes, burning fire. Burning trash.
Yes, burn the trash.
Any raccoons in this game?
Yes.
Cool.
All of them die horribly.
I swear I saw someone that I'm just like, wow, that looks so much like Jonas, and I can't remember. I can't 100% remember if it was in this game or if it was some other picture I saw where I'm just like, wow, all raccoons just look like Jonas to me now. Is that being specious?
Yes.
Do all bats look like Stoker to you now?
Yes.
No. Only the ones with the very highly detailed nose frill bit.
I'm gonna say, wow, cats look at GC now. Just the green ones.
GC, did
Just
I send you the... Go ahead.
Sorry, go on. No, you go on, Jonas.
GC, did I send you the article about the actual green cat?
No, I don't think.
It was in like... It was a kitten in Denmark or something. And this was years ago. This was like 30 years ago. Apparently, people thought it was like this, nobody knew what to make of it, but apparently it drank water that was like contaminated by copper piping. So it was
I do remember a story of a cat that kept sleeping in barrels with green paint, and it kept waking up like that.
Here, I'll put it in off topic. Hang on.
It might have been Denmark. I can't remember.
Ah, Denmark. There's always something rotten there.
Something's rotten in the state of Denmark, and this summer, Hamlet is taking out the trash.
Hamlet 2.
No, it's from Last Action Hero.
Oh.
They did. It was a weird movie, and they did the sequence where Arnold Schwarzenegger was playing Hamlet.
I mean,
was
I
like-
thought the movie was supposed to be far-fetched.
He was like, "Hey, Claudius, you killed my father. Big mistake." It's great. He just breaks out a machine gun and starts gunning down knights.
I mean, listen. I could easily believe Baz Luhrmann making a version like that.
Okay. No, I did not see that, but I wanted to check it out sometime on YouTube. But it's called The Mysterious Green Cat of Bulgaria.
GC, I had no idea you were Bulgarian.
Oh no, I didn't know it either. I thought I was
GC is like,
Canadian.
wow, you learn something new every day.
But no, that's a new one to me.
Well, at least the cats don't say any bad words because then they'd be Vulgarian.
Alright.
You see my because
Weren't those the guys from Star Trek? Okay.
Oh, Jonas.
Oh, me. Okay.
that was just a bad time, is what that was.
What happened? I'm a little more caffeinated tonight than usual. That might have something to do with it.
No, really. Well, you know who else is more caffeinated tonight?
What's that?
I don't know, somebody.
Okay.
Not me.
GC is like, nope, not me. I actually want to sleep.
Well, I did sleep. That's the problem.
Oh no.
Oh, do you do like a power nap? I should do that. I really should do that.
I've been having a lot of power naps since Christmas lately. I said to myself, oh, is it because the sun is down earlier than normal?
I mean, probably. That's how you diurnals work, right?
God.
Trash King doesn't actually know any.
That's right, I forgot about that.
It's like, I'm gonna do the big attack! Oh wait, I don't know any attacks.
I was preparing myself for something, and then it's just like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I definitely did the like Melody Guard, Allison Guard, Claire does her zoop out for a turn, and then nothing happened, and I'm like, damn it, they got me.
That's a good term, zoop out. Of course, I prefer a zoop and salad myself.
Okay.
At Zoo Plantation.
I prefer zoop
That doesn't
salad.
exist anymore.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Soup Plantation went out of business.
Don't they call it like sweet tomatoes in the South or something like that?
I am not aware
Wait.
of any business in the Soup Plantation family in the South.
I can't believe
Which is
it's
funny when you think about it, but...
Thought you had your finger on the pulse of the soup industry.
Sweet Tomatoes, operating as Soup Plantation in Southern California, was a United States-based chain restaurant of all-you-can-eat buffet-style restaurants. So Sweet Tomatoes is the actual name of the company, and Soup Plantation was just what they were called in SoCal.
Oh.
So, does the other one exist anymore, or is it also dead?
Super Salad, I think it was.
I never
Or
heard that
Sweet
one.
Tomatoes?
I've been to Super Salad.
Oh, I went
Did
to
you
Super
get
Salad
soup?
all the... I went to Super Salad all the time as a kid.
Do you guys
Did you
have...
get soup?
Not usually, no. It was usually, I remember getting their blueberry bread a lot.
Do you all have what's it called, like homestyle buffet or whatever? Hometown buffet.
Oh yeah, sometimes called Old Country Buffet, I think.
No.
Oh, hang on, we got game.
Oh yeah.
And don't come back. Yeah, they'll teach that stupid bird to terrorize the wildlife on our island.
Well, that's one less threat for the Sapphire Islands to deal with. That only leaves the mysterious video wizard who can manipulate space and time.
Point taken. Come on, Mel. The adventure continues.
Right.
Immediately poke every single rock for secrets.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Rigid games.
Wallet?
Check how much cash is in it, so we can decide whether or not to return it.
Claire.
I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Well, okay, if it belongs to someone mega rich, finders keepers.
Fair.
Oh my gosh. It's actually Jody's wallet.
Even better! We're definitely hot on her trail.
Here, if Jody's nearby, I know how to get her attention. Oh, woe is me. If only there was a buff tiger girl here to tell me I'm valid. Alright, I guess we gotta keep looking.
Yeah. Well, let me check some real quick here.
What's this big disc on the ground?
Looks like an old warp pad to me. If we stand on it, it should transport us somewhere. And considering this path is otherwise a dead end, I imagine Jody must have already taken this thing wherever it leads.
Well, wherever it takes us, I hope it isn't dangerous. And that this thing transports us there in one piece.
It's probably safe, but wherever it takes us, we better be ready for anything.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out where it goes. Mel, when you're ready, let's go.
Hold on, we have another chest over there.
I was gonna say,
The treasure.
Can't leave that behind. An ether. It's ready to never use it.
Someone did a speedrun of this in 33 minutes.
good God, already.
Apparently, 12 days ago.
I'd expect that for a game like this. honestly.
Celestial Wasteland.
Love them dancing cactuses.
It's rural in video game deserts. You know,
It is.
they either have to be dancing, trying to kill you, or dancing and trying to kill you. And if they're doing neither, they're going to.
Well, this sure is a change of scenery.
Yeah, I'll say. Has this place always been like this, or is this more of Javis's handiwork?
Actually, I'd heard stories about a floating island somewhere near the Sapphire Islands. This might be it. You guys seriously haven't heard of this place? Haven't you lived in Greenridge like your whole lives?
Pretty sure I'd remember if I knew there was a giant desert island in the sky near my hometown, Claire.
Ditto.
Okay, but we took a medium-range teleporter to get here. We couldn't have gone that far.
Then why can't we see the ocean below us?
I don't know. I guess that's another mystery for us to investigate while we look for Jody.
Well, I don't see Jody anywhere. Guess she's not here. Let's go back to Amber Woods. Wasn't that place nice?
Okay, I know this is a lot, Mel, but listen. If I was Javis and I wanted to hide from us, then this floating island we didn't even know existed would be a pretty smart place to hide. Don't you think?
That's a good point. Okay, let's do this for Jody.
I would laugh if this in the end turns out Jody has to save us, because someone told us to keep going in deeper to this unknown dungeon.
Can't say I'm too pleased about there being a spike pit blocking our way here.
Spike pit duty is usually Jody's thing.
Come on. You have to have some trick up your sleeve for spikes. You know, like a million spells.
Well, I don't exactly think setting these metal spikes on fire would improve our situation here. We'll just have to see if Jody can help us with these.
Tumbleweed Mage.
In a funky artifact.
Wait a minute. That
You
funky
gotta watch
artifact-
out, that tumbleweed mage is gonna animate a bunch of brooms.
That artifact looks like a Reaver bot from Mega Man Legends.
You know, I was just thinking it looks like Magna Bro from Pokemon. Magna Bro.
Or specifically the ones that run around in the middle of nowhere, flapping their arms around, trying to beat with them.
I was just thinking like it looked like a real good hugger.
So-
flat.
Show of hands, who's seen a tumbleweed in person? We were talking about this.
Who's seen a what now?
A tumbleweed in person.
Oh yes. Yeah, I've told you my tumbleweed story, haven't
Oh
I?
yeah, you did. Yeah, that's right. We
I
did.
you know, I better tell it again in case there's anyone who hasn't heard it, because there is someone who hasn't heard it.
Do it.
So basically, when my former spouse and I, which may also be interesting Stoker lore for some people, we're traveling across the country to move. We were driving through Southern California, or maybe this part happened during Arizona. I don't remember exactly, but it was a deserty area. And I saw a tumbleweed blowing across the landscape for the very first time. And it was like the moment in every Tim Burton movie where a monster sees snow for the first time. It was so magical.
There was a Danny Elfman score. And...
There was a Danny Elfman score, it's true. It was like... Okay, we went in two very different directions with that. But, anyway, the tumbleweed, when I saw it, it filled my heart with so much magic and love, because I'd never seen one in person. I was like, I literally said it out loud. I went, tumbleweed!
Did you say it like that?
And, yes, I did. Claire won't wear the mage hat. It's not as cool as her default hat.
Mm-hmm. She'll
But you
only
can give it
wear
to Melody.
circlets and bands.
If you look at the description, yep, not as cool as Claire's hat. But, so right after I said in that enchanted, excited voice, tumbleweed! Like, perfect comedic timing. It blew directly in front of the car, and we ran over it with this horrible, grinding, scraping noise.
Joker, you killed it. And that thing had a family.
It's tumbleweed children.
And my ex was like, the magic is dead.
Here, I got a picture to show you. Hang on.
Oh, hey, it's the malcontent mummy,
Ah, the malcontent mummy.
who is a enemy character that has survived literally untouched since 4th RPG.
Nice.
It was a little weird that
Really?
you get to this other area and then there's just like a person. A zombie person, but it's still like a person.
Sorry, I just saw what Jonah said. Well, I mean, not everyone in this game has been a furry. We've seen a couple of orcs so
No,
far.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, in this game, it makes more sense, but in Super Lesbian Horse
Oh, I
RPG,
see.
it's just all of a sudden there's a mummy, and you're just like, wait, what?
Well, I mean,
And
clearly this was just a design that Ponette really liked.
Mhm.
Ponette? It's
Ponette.
probably Ponette.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Foxy Veronica is raiding with a party of free. Hello, Foxy Veronica and their furry Saiyans.
Hello! Hello, peoples!
Hello.
Tumbleweed! Tumbleweed! It was so perfect. It was like, it was timed so perfectly. It was like, you know how Tex Avery used to time his jokes in his cartoons with a metronome to make sure they had like the maximum comedic impact? It was exactly like it had been timed.
Sorry, I've literally been looking at the Super Salad Wikipedia article on my other monitor.
Sorry.
And I
You
feel
got
kinda-
any super salad lore to drop on us?
I feel kind of upset because it says in 2008 they had 151 stores, right?
Mhm.
And then by October of 2022, they now have 3 stores remaining.
Oh my God, it's gonna be
Good
like
God, that's huge.
it's gonna be like the last Blockbuster Bend, which I've been to.
I mean, yeah, it feels like, yeah, they're in their death throes.
Avatar, the last blockbuster.
Have any of you been to the last Blockbuster?
You have.
Well, yes, but I'm besides me.
What?
I mean, I've been to
Alaska,
Oregon.
isn't it?
No, it's in Oregon.
It's in Oregon.
Oh. No, I've
True.
not been to Oregon.
I've been through to Oregon and through Oregon multiple times, but I never made it to the last blockbuster.
It's
Speaking of
weird.
Avatar, did anybody hear? Is this true or not? Is Avatar put out another movie based off the fire? Ugh.
Yeah, they
Wait,
said
what?
they said that movie 3 is going to be based on, like, because movie 2 is Way of Water, movie 3 is something about fire, and it's supposed to be the Na'vi are actually the villains in that movie. The humans are the good guys.
Hang on. You're telling me it's not bad enough that
Stoker, they've already done principal photography for movie 5.
No, that's not the part that shocks me. That's not the part that I'm ready to complain about. You mean to tell me it's not bad enough that we have to deal with the confusion that we have 2 franchises with Avatar in their name, but now Cameron is pulling the elemental theme into this one as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
I am unreasonably upset by that.
I was too when I heard about the rumors. I said, this can't be true. This can't be true. Oh,
All I can do is make discontent noises.
just like AI Terminators. Cameron, how could you?
That Hollywood just. I mean,
Learn
There you
second
go.
aid.
Second aid.
just like we're in like the golden age of indie games, we're in like the dark age of unnecessary sequels.
Magic missile.
Oh, cool. We found some stuff. I love stuff.
Hey, have you checked the bestiary for humorous japes lately?
I've never grown up. A lot of video game companies really want to get their games into Hollywood, and Hideo Kojima being the big one. But I mean, still at the same time, I said, you guys are good enough as it is. You don't have to be in Hollywood. But I mean, it's understandable at the same time growing up.
Their hobbies include robbing hikers at knife point, and well, that's about it. This
So
bit of
mistake
mistake
is
is
not
not
cool.
cool. Allison's notes wrong. Harpy Monk. Clan of aggressive Harpy warriors have made this mountain range a personal training ground, much to the detriment of the locals. Capable of performing both single attacks. Trash
Pokemon
King.
rules.
You guys thought this was beast folk? This is very clearly just a large bird that loves trash. Come on. Smell these notes. It's hard to tell sometimes. Allison's notes. I could really learn a thing or two from these guys. We all could.
Okay, but again, why did the harpies have to be that hot?
Because this game was made by furries.
Furry lesbians.
Was
Yeah.
Was Kyle involved in the art in this, or just the?
I don't know. I thought they only did the comic.
Oh, okay.
And even
it's
decenter
either one or
amount
the
of
other.
HP.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, this has nothing to do with anything in particular, but I just want to ask: is anybody hype about GDQ tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, is that tomorrow?
That is tomorrow.
What?
Always hype. about
AGDQ.
Yeah, right.
Oh. I am excited to see Metroid Dread in a speedrun.
So, I will give you one little tip on dealing with these nanobots if you want it, Rick. If you
Yes.
don't, tell me no.
No, tell me.
Just take them out with regular attacks. They're so weak that literally any character can one-shot them.
Okay.
They can be a pain in the ass if they all get an attack on you.
So I am hyped about the following GDQ runs: Superliminal, Power Wash Simulator, Cult of the Lamb, and that's about it. But there's a bunch more I'll watch, because it's good background power.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, though, but it's very clear that when Nintendo made Metroid Dread, they literally put some stuff in there that was designed for speedrunning. And I want to see how that works.
The Dread run is Saturday. I mean, not tomorrow, but not
Tomorrow.
It's a week from
Oh.
now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, a week from now. Ah.
No good.
Oh, no, whenever, I'm going to be LOA for a while.
Well,
Oh,
that's
no.
odd.
Yeah. Right back.
Erps McGurps asks,
A car?
Rick, do you think they
Huh,
kept
there's
Dandy-
no way this has been here as long as all this rusty junk.
Hang on a second. What? Who's asking what, Jonas?
Erps McGurps asks, Rick Griffin, do you think they kept the Danny DeVito boss fight in this version? What?
The Danny DeVito boss fight. Do you know what they're talking about, Miller?
Because there's eggs, and so the enemy offers you most of an egg in this trying time.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I was hoping like it was just literally Danny DeVito for some reason.
I mean, I could have believed it. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, continue.
It looks brand new. Can I also just take a moment to add that it looks sick as hell?
I wonder who it belongs to.
Well, knowing how much money we make, I'm sure it's not Jody's.
Like Gauntlet. A gauntlet, but with a pointy bit.
Okay, so in Super Lesbian Horse RPG, there actually was a secret boss that was just Danny DeVito.
That's amazing.
You know what? I bet there's something like that in this game. It probably won't be actually Danny DeVito, but
It'll be some kind of
something.
Danny DeVito XP or something.
Yeah, it'll be Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
I demand photorealistic Danny DeVito. If that's not in this, then
Oh, okay,
Hey.
hang on. I have to him.
Why?
have to hear-
Why would you have
have
to
to
voice this one?
Why would I have to voice this guy?
Oh, hey, another beast.
Out wandering the Dust Bowl, eh?
We're trying to find someone, actually.
Yeah, have you seen our friend Jody? She's big, strong, tall, and big.
She's a tiger and she's probably wearing armor. Ah, I can work with that. Yeah, I saw someone matching that description heading east from here.
Thank you so much, kind stranger.
It's Jack. And I'm sure we'll see each other around.
Will we?
Oh yeah. Look at me, I'm a handsome-ass bat.
Keep out.
So,
I'm pretty sure who's ever behind this door doesn't want us poking around.
a valid theory.
Could this be Javis's new stronghold?
From what we've seen of his work, this doesn't seem like his style. But maybe that's just what he wants us to think. I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's just focus on looking for Jody right now. I like how this looks kind of like it makes a face. Like it's like... "Grrr!"
that's what it sounds like.
West Mumford. East Suns. See, it's funny because it's a band. See, do you get it? Do you get it? Because it's
Oh,
a band.
I got it. I got it.
You sure you get it, Miller? I could explain it again.
I'm good.
Okay. I
You
just want to make
tossed me
sure.
the ball, and I caught it, and I got I got the point in the net where I walked into the thing and got the home run, and then I tossed the ball again, and then I got the bullseye, and yeah.
Catch the ball with your talons or with like your wing hands because that latter is invalid.
You know what?
Wing
You have
hands,
to
I'm
understand.
not a weirdo.
You have to understand that Miller is very talented.
Oh.
All right.
Excuse me.
That last one sounded like you were dislodging something.
I was.
Hey, Stoker,
Yeah.
when you eat avocados, you then make guacamole.
I mean, listen. I try not to judge people, but
Oh no, that's
this can go nowhere good, can it?
Yeah, no, let's just.
Syrian Emperor Paw says, if you find the microbots again, can you just fire breathe them and not let them all die to burn damage? Here's the thing I don't understand about this game is that enemies do not die from dot damage. So if they take burn or poison damage, it's never lethal. I don't know if that's a shortcoming in the engine or if it's specifically supposed to work that way. Seems weird to me.
Or mage hands.
IDK. My BFF Jill.
IDK LOL.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
I am literally just standing here.
Menacingly.
Malcontent mummy!
And Ripstone.
What's that thing on the right?
It's a Tombstone drone. Haven't you ever seen the Tombstone drone before?
That looks like a Mega Man thing.
You look like a Mega Man
Very
thing.
much does.
Does that look like a Mega Man thing to you? Like Tombstone Man or something?
Not Tombstone Man, but one of the Reaver bots. Actually, no, I think this would be more like Dr. Waddy's thing.
What does Tombstone Man shoot? Death. He just shoots death at you. What happens if you get hit? You get a rash. I don't know.
Like man, superpower when he gets this tombstones at you.
Burn! Sorry.
Yeah, the burn, burn, the burn, burn, the burn.
You know, I haven't gotten far enough to learn if there's a third aid yet. I really hope there is, though.
Third aid? Unless
Yeah,
you
because
third,
the
unless
beginning...
you make third aid. Go on.
No,
because
no.
Melody's...
No, it would be first aid, second aid, and then you'd get one that's called lemonade.
Yeah, because Jodie's first healing spell is first aid, and she just learned her second one, which is second aid.
Or Melody does, yeah.
What did I say?
You said Jody.
Jodie? Oh, wow. That was a weird brain thing. What, Jonas?
Did you have a junior moment?
Did I have a junior moment? Well, I am named after my father, so technically. Yes, that's right. My father was also Stoker Bramwell, as far as you people know.
His father was also named Junior.
His father.
His father, and his father before him, and his father before him. I definitely have not been alive for 400 years. We've all just had the same name.
Uh-huh. It's a Count Duckula thing going on here.
Oh yeah, I found Draconoid in Dragonflight. It's called Stoker Volrax. And I was like, what?
Nice.
I'm everywhere, GC.
Okay.
Hit it with the ice cube. Throw the ice cubes at the tombstone.
Yeah, the metal things are most vulnerable to ice, water, and electricity.
So,
I really like their casual reactions to getting stuff.
So that's all the talk about like supplantation earlier led me to Google 90 stores that no longer exist. And I found an article that had one I never actually heard of called Gadzooks. And
Called what?
Gadzooks.
Oh, that sounds vaguely familiar.
Never heard of this one. And apparently they it started as a Texas t-shirt retailer and it was like 90s clothes. And there's this one picture in the article, I'll link it. It's got like, I couldn't tell what they were at first. They're Berenstein Bears fursuits just standing there looking like nightmare fuel. Let me
Please show me this. I need this in my brain.
Hang on, let me just
It is very important that this enters my subconscious mind.
Let me make sure it's in the right Discord first. Okay, there you go. I'll post it in Twitch chat as well.
Oh my god, what the frick is that?
They're just standing there.
They're just standing there.
They look
it's
they're
like a
dead.
yeah, it's like a Teen Rebels like
clothing store, and then there's just the Berenstain Bears in mascot costumes standing in front of it.
This is definitely an SCP.
This photo is a liminal space. Anyway, I think I actually remember Gadzooks, but I'd forgotten about it until you mentioned it just now.
Isn't that great, though?
Photo. What you can't see is the dad bear sneaking up behind you.
Yeah. It's like a 5 Nights at Freddy's situation.
I see.
Take the shot!
Found the magical girl spellbook.
I like that they actually comment on you already having one.
It's a puzzle.
I mean, if you could call it that.
I can. It's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle!
So, was Tape Face in the original game? I forget
Big
what's his-
face.
Jarvis.
Jarvis, thank you.
Not Jarvis.
Oh, these guys.
There are so many images they've shown of them looking, of like a screen cap of them being like SLA RPG Jarvis, and then Google is like, do you mean SLA RPG Jarvis? And then he's just like, no, god damn it. Like he Googles himself and he gets upset and it autocorrects his name.
So, these guys are annoying. I just want to get that out right now.
They like to cast Mana Drain.
Yes. That is why they're annoying. One of the reasons why they're annoying.
Yeah, Jarvis was the main villain of Horse RPG. And I don't think his superior showed up until, like, the last battle of the game. Where in this game, I think they show up, like, about halfway into the game. So it's like the second half of the game is basically completely novel, as far as I can tell. As far as I
It's a
remember.
novel? I didn't play this game to read.
Okay, fine. And the original game, was it like, did Hasbro C&D it, or what happened? Like, I'm just curious.
No, I think it was just Ponent wanted to upgrade it and then decided to make it not IP dependent.
You know, it's funny because there was the other, it was like the fighting game, and it became an original thing. What was it
Them's
called
Fighting
again?
Herds.
Thank you.
They
yes.
did C&D that one. See, the main reason why they C&D'd Them's Fighting Herds and don't C&D other things is because Them's Fighting Herds was starting to become monetized.
Yes,
That's usually the point where, like, Hasbro is fairly cool with fan stuff, kind of like Sega is fairly cool with fan stuff, kind of like how Nintendo absolutely loathe fan stuff. But the moment they become a little bit less cool with it is when you start making money off of it, and part of that is because of the way US copyright works.
Yeah.
if you don't defend it, you lose it. But yes, that one got C&D'd, and then Lauren Faust was just like, no, but that was a cool one. And so she went and helped them make new character designs.
Lauren's awesome.
She is awesome. I haven't actually played Them's Fighting Herds. How is it?
I've not
If
played it either,
anyone
but
has
I've seen
played
it. I've seen it at like on an arcade cabinet at FurCons before.
Oh, that's fun.
Like one of the ones where it has like, you know, dozens of different fighting games on it. And it looks pretty good. Yeah, it's got good music, good controls. The gameplay does not seem
it's not misbalanced in any way, right? There's no like, oh, I start my combo and you have to now sit there for 20 seconds while I do my thing.
You're like, well, okay, I'm gonna go brew some tea while I'm waiting for this to finish.
Yeah. Yeah, but those are also the same kind of machines that I look over. I'll look over one day and I'll see some people playing a fighting game and I'm like, what the hell are they playing? I've never seen those characters. And it's like a fat fetish fighting game. All the characters look like they're like 600 plus pounds and they're just like blobbing into each other and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I'm sorry. I have to fully confess that my brain went on a little ADHD adventure for a moment there, tuned out, and then came back at the words, it's a fat fetish game.
Yeah, I sort of was on that level too, Stoker, and I'm like, what?
United Fat fighting game.
Untitled.
Also, wow, I'm looking at the numbers that we're doing here tonight, and some of the other people I follow. Like, Rick, you currently only have like 17 fewer audience members than Jonan Vasquez does right now.
Really? Weird.
Wait, Jonan has...
Oh, did you not know Jonan has a Twitch?
Oh!
Now everybody else does it, they're gonna go leave to watch him.
No, he's not playing a lesbian game.
Oh,
that's
okay.
your ace in the hole.
Well,
as I say that, we lost 2 viewers.
Nice, Stoker. Good job. Good job.
Hey, this is hi, Rick.
Oh, I coughed so hard I gave myself a headache.
Good job. Good job.
Oh,
I absolutely need to watch Jonan Vasquez's Twitch stream. I want to see what that's all about. Not right this second, of course.
I've only watched a little bit of it. It's just like there was one where he and Richard Horvitz were streaming like this super glitchy, unfinished Zim game.
Can you send me the link?
Yeah, give me a sec.
All right.
It was so bad. It was so bad because like they were like just making shit up too while they were going. They're like, "Hey, do you remember the Zim episode where he got stuck inside of a fence for like 7 hours?" Because their Zim just glitched through the fence and they couldn't move.
Nice.
Oh shit. You may want to do a little healing soon. Maybe use a picnic set even.
Ah.
I was in Radican stream.
You need to...
Go ahead.
Nah, you'll find it. Never mind.
You know how I play RPGs. I have to go.
I know.
I know. And the nice thing about this desert area is that you can't really miss anything in it, as far as I can tell. Because so much of it is just a big loop.
Yeah. Another robot. This one seems to be just be minding its own business instead of trying to kill us, though. You think it could be friendly?
I doubt it, but I also don't want to bully some random robot if this one's harmless.
Dang, I had a mouthful of water. We also tried talking to that bird, and that didn't really work out.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be the good guys. We don't jump random strangers. Plus, maybe this one's seen Jody.
True, but still...
Sorry to bother you. Have you seen a tiger around here by any chance? Hello there. Pardon? Is your voice processor glitching? Yeah, like definitely? You've definitely seen a tiger?
Mel, I think now is the time to run.
Destroy.
Destroy! Destroy!
I got my eye on you.
Automaton. Tim says, "Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, I recommend Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, best Shrek franchise movie."
I
Say
keep
that my
hearing
birthday?
that, and frickin' listen. That wolf, though. I've seen that wolf on the Twitters. That wolf, though.
Here's the thing: is that when you find out who the wolf actually is, I think he becomes less interesting.
I think no, that makes it more interesting.
I believe I have been spoiled for who the wolf actually is.
Oh, well, Chaotic Dirk literally said it in chat.
So, what before that? Before that,
Oh, well, yeah.
I was spoiled before that. But yeah,
But-
it's
But,
I don't know.
But yes, the wolf is the physical sycophant manifestation of death.
Yeah.
Cool.
that honestly makes him more appealing to me.
Well, that's like I said. When I found that out, I was like, "Wow, that's actually pretty awesome." I mean, how often does Death take the form of a wolf?
Yeah,
Character
it
says,
is
is that an
apparently
actual
a
spoiler?
Apparently,
Yeah,
it is a
it's-
spoiler. Yes.
It's not revealed until like 2/3 through the movie, because you think you at the beginning of the movie when you first see him, you're supposed to think he's a bounty hunter and that he's here to capture Puss to get the price on his head.
Man, I'm always looking to. You know what? I'm just gonna stop that right there.
Stoker,
Yeah,
don't.
Put that one away.
Like, you'd have to spend 8 hours in the workshop bending those words to get it to where you want it to be, and we just don't have the time here.
Boxer, just go ahead and bonk me for what I tried to do.
Right, got you.
Okay. You know what? I deserved the bonk.
Ty, no, it's not Mugen Fighter. Mugen Fighter is a different thing. No, it's somebody else said it. It's Untitled Fighting Game.
I'm deaf. Straight up, yo.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
apparently this is a super well-known spoiler at this point. So
Yeah. Well, because it's like he doesn't have a name before that, and then he doesn't even say his name in the movie because he's deaf. He doesn't have a name.
also he looks like
And then
very
people like-
supernatural.
yeah.
Let's be real. He looks like he should be like a Death or a Dracula or something.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Oh,
not good.
jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta take care of those rocks.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think the movie was pretty good. I was talking because I went to go see it with a friend at the Alamo Draft House, and I was talking with him. I'm like, there's some parts of it I like, and there's some parts I feel like they could have changed. There's Goldilocks.
Jeez Louise.
Goldilocks is in the movie, and I was like, literally everything about her could have been removed, and the movie would not have been any worse. Like, it's completely tacked on. I don't know why they had to add this extra character.
Because without her, it wouldn't have been just right.
Okay. Get out, get out.
Prepare for a lot of that in the movie, by the way. Ah!
You know, I like the first Shrek movie. I saw the second one. I was going, okay, sure. And then after that, my brain kind of checked out. You know, it's like,
Yep.
Don't you mean your brain Shrek'd out?
all right.
See, okay, so I saw the first movie, I saw the second movie, and then I saw the, like, 15-minute American Idol parody that they did.
Yeah. I forgot that was a thing.
I don't know how to say about Shrek. I watched the first one and I thought it was okay, but I couldn't really get into it like other cartoons, honestly, because I could tell that they were just basically lampooning the whole thing. But of course, at the same time, I said it was fun to watch though.
Shrek is basically Katzenberg's hate letter to Eisner. That's what you need to know.
Well, I mean, the
about
first Shrek movie was a Michael Myers movie. Like, it had that
You mean
same...
you mean he stabbed people and it took place on Halloween?
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
No, like it fills that same sort of role as like Austin Powers and stuff like that, right? It was a very didn't take itself seriously, made fun of a lot of media stuff. But then like they tried to make it internally consistent and have its own sort of thing, and it's like no.
I did a Jonky thing.
It's still moving.
Crap! Even after all that? How do we take this thing down?
What do we do? Run?
Hold on. Who's that up there?
It's the real professional.
Jody!
There.
Okay, who's
What
Jody?
I'm Joe.
That was Jonas.
Yeah.
Oh, it was?
Jonas.
Okay, sorry.
Claire, what are you three doing all the way out here?
We should be asking you that.
Can we catch up after the robot is dealt with?
Oh, sure thing. Here goes nothing. Nice. Now, where were we? Oh,
Jody! I've never been so happy to see you in my entire life!
the cat. I can see that. How come you were looking for me, though?
Jody, you've been MIA for 24 hours.
God, has it really been that long? I'm so sorry. I probably made everybody worry sick about me, huh?
We also found your wallet.
Oh, I must have dropped it during a scuffle. Thanks for that.
So, how come you skipped town, Jody? You on the lam? Or maybe trouble in paradise with Faith?
What? No, it's nothing like that.
I know. I just haven't got a chance to tease you since yesterday.
Faith told us you were investigating some monster activity and never came home. She sent us out to find you.
Yeah, I tried texting Faith so she'd know I was safe, but I guess it never went through.
It's not just you. There's some sort of electromagnetic disturbance messing with the phones and internet back in Greenridge.
Wait, really? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, we have a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, they also and Claire take a short rest and fill Jody in on the situation with Jarvis.
At DM, I blah at her.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
We assume there's a connection between Jarvis and the monsters you saw. Do you have any leads?
Yes, actually. I followed a suspicious cloaked figure up here. I couldn't see their face, but there's a chance it was Jarvis. We can definitely ask around and see if anyone knows anything about Jarvis once we've taken her home, though.
Her? Her who?
Glyph, the robot you were fighting. Glyph, did that gizmo your friends told me to use work? You feeling better?
Oh, hello there. Yes, thank you so much for rebooting me. I'm really sorry about my behavior just then. I wasn't myself. Someone reprogrammed me to hunt down any beast folk who entered the desert.
Oh, it's okay. We're glad you're feeling better.
Nice to meet you properly, Glyph.
Okay, question. Glyph, are all of the robots out here normally friendly?
Sadly, no. We always have a lot of feral robots around these parts. And something seems to be agitating them this week, too. But yeah, my friends and I are kind of special, actually. Speaking of which, I should head home.
Good idea. Let's head back to Mumford to regroup. I can take the lead if you three want.
So, you can decide whether you want Jody in the lead or you want Claire to stay, or not Claire, Melody to stay in the lead.
The Melody's the main character.
Exactly, so you should.
But Melody's the tank.
Actually, I've been taking the lead lately.
Oh, well then by all means, Melody. I'll be our rear guard. Let's head to Mumford then. It's directly north of here.
Fourth wheel. Now we're a car.
And now you can get past the spike barriers if you so choose.
And now we have the full team.
Yeah, it's all the lesbians.
So what do we do about this spike pit?
Allow me. Faith's taught me a barrier spell good for covering up traps like this.
God, you have no idea how much we missed you, Jody.
Yeah, those spikes, eh? So it's past midnight. I'm curious how Jody fights.
Allow me.
So, her star power, because she's a tank, her star power is built up by getting hit. So that's interesting.
Makes sense.
This is it. I'm sorry. I guess they locked the gate because of my violent rampage. I'm sure everyone will be very happy to see you. Let me just try to get their attention. Hey guys, it's me, Glyph. I'm back to normal. Can you open the front gate? There we are. Let's head on in.
The town of Mumford.
Well, here we are. Home sweet. Oh, hold on a second. They're in the middle of something.
Oh. That's a lot.
Whose turn was it?
My turn.
Just give it to BC.
That's 3 wins in a row.
Darn, I'll get you tomorrow. Just you wait. I love this place already.
Oh, the people here are undead. I guess that explains the mummies.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot to mention that. Don't worry, everyone here is really nice. You'll get along great.
Glyph, you're back!
Oh, it's that mummy people fight.
Whoa, hold on, did you leave the intruders here?
Hey, that's one of the mummies that's been giving us trouble.
One of the mummies? There's only one of me. Wait, that was you every time? Yeah? You're not the only ones who can use healing potions, you know?
We just kind of assumed you were just a lot of different mummies with a strict dress code.
You literally could have asked me at any point. You had a big knife!
Okay, let's all be civil. I'm sure this has just been a stressful couple of days for all of us.
Yes, we're all friends here. No need for violence. New beast friend, say hello to Neff. She helps keep the peace around here.
Hello.
Yeah, we've met. I kept trying to kick their asses.
Trying and failing.
We don't get a lot of visitors out here, but some new arrivals this week seem to be siphoning the mana from our power grid. Which we, kind of need in order to live. We run on mana. I figured you were just more goons working for the same people.
Well, you know what they say about assumptions.
Again, you assumed I was like 10 different identical mummies. So you're not one to talk, Fluffy.
There's trouble brewing on the surface too, and we're here investigating it. My friends are looking for a guy named Javis. I'm willing to bet that whatever's going on here, he's involved.
Neff, I don't believe you've met Jody here. She works together with our friends to fix me.
Wait, really?
Yes, and her friends here help too. Our little town is in their debt.
Well, if you helped Glyph, I guess you can't be that bad.
No hard feelings?
Yeah, I guess. I'm keeping my eye on you, though. Cause any trouble and I won't go so easy on you. Anyway, if you four are here to deal with the guys who showed up the other day acting like they own the place, I've got some leads.
Right, well, they've had a long journey and it'll be sundown before long. Please make yourselves at home. In the morning, I'm sure you and Neff will come up with a great plan to deal with the mysterious intruders. This really hurts my throat.
Gotta be careful there, man. So yeah, this is a town whose entire population are either undead or robots.
Yay!
Yep.
But
we are
that
done.
is a tale
For
for
tonight.
another time.
Tonight, we laughed, we cried, we cursed at Discord.
Yep.
Truly, we ran the entire emotional gamut.
Most importantly, we hugged a tiger.
Yes.
We did hug a tiger. And second most importantly, we discovered the dead mounted carcasses of the Berenstain Bears standing in front of a store that I haven't thought about since the 90s.
Ah, yes, very important for a wholesome experience.
Yes.
All right.
Indeed.
Thank you all so much for joining us for this wholesome experience. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you'll join us again next time.
Yeah. See you next time, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night night.
Bye-bye.